Thank you for taking a few moments to have a look at what we're trying to do here at TwoJens&Me Theatre Company. We were created at the end of 2018 in preparation for the 2019 Birmingham Festival, and the play was called A Matter of Law, and it won the Best New Piece award. Straight away from the start, we had a passion to do theatre to the best of our ability and our resources. And we were excited to win that award and to see the impact that that play had. The play was about male domestic abuse. The audience became the jury in the trial of an alleged female abuser. They got to see the case by the prosecution, the defense. Certain times we jumped out of the courtroom and in to see visual scenes played out by the two actors. And at the end of the play, the audience got to decide were they guilty or not guilty. And the majority won, and we had two endings to the play. It was very exciting, very well received by the people who came to see it. This year we had For Those We Leave Behind, play about two ladies who meet on a chemotherapy ward, and immediately they have that connection between each other through cancer and through the cause of what they're going through. And it looks at the lives of their families and how this cancer affected them, but also for those that maybe they would leave behind. Very, very well received again at the Birmingham Festival this year, and very exciting to be involved in that. But there's a future, and we're very excited about the future. We have big plans, but we need you to help us with those big plans. We would like to take a new version of For Those We Leave Behind on tour to the Edinburgh Festival next year, 2022. And in order to do that, we need to raise funds. It's as simple as that. As much as the cast are happy to work for peanuts, we don't like doing it that way. We want to be honest with them and want to pay them what we can pay them. There is accommodation, there's travel, there's all the theatre costs to produce, the posters, the flyers, the information that needs to be done. There's so much work that needs to be done, and we want to get that done well to continue to do theatre well. We also want to put on some workshops. One of the things we've noticed as people have been auditioning and applying is that some people just don't know the way to do things. Their behavior isn't appropriate on stage. And some, and I'm not naming any names, don't panic cast, but some have become a director's nightmare because of that behavior. And so we're looking to do some workshops. We're piloting it hopefully in the autumn of 2021, where we'll be looking at those subjects. You know, what's expected of an actor? What does all that terminology that you hear bandied around, center stage, stage right, stage left, what all those things mean? So some practical, but also some ethical, looking at what is a good thing for you to do as an actor and what's not quite so good as an actor. And that's one of the exciting things, that we're wanting to use the experience that we've got with some of the actors in our team who've been with us a long time, who have a lot of experience, and they want to share that back out there with other actors to see people move forward. We want to continue to make theatre that matters. Our other play from before, A Matter of Law, we would like to take that on tour, working with domestic abuse charities around the United Kingdom, and put on the play, but also maybe running workshops for teachers, doctors, parents, people who need to know about domestic abuse, that they would be able to come to a workshop, put on maybe with role play by the actors, and then have the opportunity to then watch a production of A Matter of Law and make that decision and see how difficult it is in the courtroom situation. So that would be really exciting, but we need the funds to do that. this year's play, or next year's play, should I say, for the Birmingham Festival, if it runs and if we're successful in getting in, is called Four to Jump. Four people all choose the same window ledge at the same time to commit their solo act of suicide. And now they have to contend with three other people on their window ledge. I'm not going to say any more because you'll spoiler alert it. But again, that costs. We need to raise money for doing that. We would love to take that along with For Those We Leave Behind to the Edinburgh Fringe next year, sorry. So there's lots of things coming up that we would like to be involved in. There are new plays being written, new concepts being looked at, and we're continually stretching ourselves. But we need that support. We need that finance to take it to the next step. We're working at the moment to try and find a permanent base where we can work with an organization. We have one in mind, and God willing, that will come into play very soon. But again, we need to be honoring to that place, and we need to be paying them money for using the facilities that we're going to be using. We don't have those resources yet, but you could help us. Thank you.